Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my March 2018 favourites. So I really didn't expect to be making this video because if you're new to my channel, I gave birth 3 weeks ago and I was thinking I'm not even going to have a preference for anything apart from sleep. But March was like half being heavily pregnant, half having a baby, and there have been quite a few things that, you know, you don't need to be either of those things to enjoy, if that makes sense. So these aren't like pregnancy or postpartum favourites, they're just lady favourites, human favourites, and I'm going to get right into them. So I'm going to start with beauty and skincare. So skincare has been a big thing for me this month because my skin has been a little bit crazy because of giving birth, and it's gone quite dry and hormonal and it's not been fun. And the first thing that I have been loving is this Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturiser. It's a continuous spray, so I will show you. Let's demo on my arm. So you basically just press it down. It's a bit like deodorant and it comes out in a spray form, and there's a few different types, like an aloe vera and a cocoa butter one as well, and I've just got this one, which is the intensive care one, I think. And it's just so easy to spray all over your body really quickly, rub in and go. And I have 3 children now, and looking after myself I find has been something that gets harder with every child that I have, and I have to find a new way of, like, you know, having me time and looking after me. And I just really like this because it means that I can like moisturise my body really quickly and feel less like a scaly old lizard. Now, on the topic of moisturising, another favourite is the Soap and Glory hand food cream. I've lost count of how many tubes I've had of this over the years. Recently I just got out of using it. I don't know why. I tried something else, forgot about it, but I saw it in my local Boots and I picked it up because I've had quite dry hands with like sterilising bottles and things like that, and I have absolutely loved using this past month, and I feel like it's really helped my nails grow and get stronger as well, and I really feel like it's down to this, so that's definitely worth picking up if you're in the market for a hand cream. And then the other thing that I've really been loving is the Olay Total Effect 7-in-1 Anti-Aging Moisturiser. Now this has SPF 15 in, which is always a plus, especially as the weather gets somewhat warmer in the UK. There's sunshine outside right now. This is very rare, but I've just really been liking this. It does have quite a consistency that makes me tell that there's SPF in it, but it's not breaking me out, and I just really like the way it feels on my skin, and I feel like I am looking alright given that I'm not getting loads of sleep. So on to beauty, I have 3 favourites, and the first one is new to me, and this is Max Prep and Prime, and this is Fix Plus, and basically it is a setting spray for your makeup, or you can put it on before your makeup if you prefer, but I like to do it afterwards. And basically, have you ever put makeup on and then looked in the mirror and thought, oh, I don't know if I look a bit powdery or maybe a little bit cakey, my makeup looks a bit heavy? This really helps with that. So what you do, it's a spray, so you take it away from your face and you spritz, and it sort of just refreshes your makeup. So say if you were going from like work to like meeting some friends, or you were going to an event or something, that'd be really handy for your makeup bag for touching up. It also makes my makeup just feel a lot fresher, and I feel like I look a lot more youthful, which at the moment when I haven't got makeup on I don't look youthful at all. I look like I'm dying of lack of sleep. So this is something that I can really recommend, and I'm really enjoying using this. The next thing is actually what's on my lips today. If you've watched any of these videos or like followed me for any length of time, you'll know that I love the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, and this is Stockholm that I'm wearing at the moment. I'm just really enjoying it. My favourite is Zurich, which I've mentioned so many times, countless times, and this is in the same sort of like colour family, but it's just a little bit more nudie, and I really like it at the moment. So you'll be pleased to know that these are really cheap as well, and you can buy them numerous places, so I'll leave this link down below for you. And then finally, I don't know if this is cheating or not, but basically way back when, if you've watched favourite videos in the past, my favourite eyebrow product was Benefit's Gimme Brow, and I was in love with it. I had bought it several times, and then just when I thought that I had my holy grail brow product, Benefit discontinued it, and I was absolutely gutted. But I was on ASOS last night on the new in bit, because it's my favourite thing to do when I'm bored, is browse that section, and I saw this, and it is Gimme Brow. Gimme Brow is back and I love it, and I'm assuming that the formula is somewhat the same. I don't know why it was discontinued. I think it was something to do with it being like safe for near the eyes. But I'm so glad that this is back. I have the shade 03 medium and I love this that much that I just had to say, if you love it too, it's back. Go to ASOS, go anywhere and try and hunt it down, because you will not be disappointed. So I've got a couple of fashion bits, and then I will show you a foodie item, a homeware item, and then 2 entertainment items, and then we're done. So my first fashion favourite are these, and this is a pair of hawkers that I bought in the Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year sale, and I have had several pairs of these, so if you've seen videos before you'll know that I love them. But these are a very pale dusky nude pink, and then if you look on the reverse it's all floral pattern, and I've been waiting so long to wear them, waiting for the sun to come out, and I just absolutely love them. You can see my ring light now, so I probably look like a bug, but I just think they're so nice. I've never really seen any quite like this before, and I actually do feel like they suit me, which is always a plus, because sometimes they do look like, you know, an alien when I wear sunglasses, and I've absolutely been loving those. So if they're still on the website, I will leave the link down below for you. Another thing that I've been loving are these slippers, and I actually went into hospital when I was in labour wearing these, and I went home wearing these as well, and they're from Next, and they're just these little ballet slipper type ones, and they've got like a kind of crushed velvet feel to them and a little white pom-pom, but I've been wearing them non-stop. And then the last thing that I've got on my sort of fashion favourite list is these pyjamas, and they are also from Next. They've been on my wish list for a while and I decided just to go for it, and they are these loose floaty white pyjamas with a sheared like elasticated detailing up here, and they are covered in like a dark aqua blue giraffe print, and it also comes with a pair of pants which has a drawstring waist and then lovely like tie details on the bottom of the leg, so they're slightly cropped, and I just thought these would be lovely for spring and summer, and I absolutely love them. So I keep trying them on and wearing them, and they're so comfortable, but then it's too cold to wear them at the moment. So whether, if you're watching this by any chance, please warm up so I can wear them. Now, a home favourite that I have to show you is this lamp, and it's from BHS, and I also got the bulb from there. So this is like an Edison style bulb, and it was only about £25 I believe, and then I bought the bulb separately as well, and it has a lovely cord wiring here and then one of these little switches, and this is in our living room at the moment, and it's like concrete style, and I just absolutely love it. It would look really nice in my bedroom as well actually, but I'm so pleased with it, and it's absolutely beautiful when it's all lit up, and I thought it was a steal because it's a very sort of trendy piece but not too expensive. And then finally is a foodie favourite, and I saw these in my local Waitrose and I went a little bit mental, but they are Nature Valley nut butter peanut butter bars, and they have like the Nature Valley biscuits, but then in the middle is peanut butter, and there's also an almond butter one as well, and they are both equally as delicious, and I've run out now, otherwise I would show you them, but I think I'm going to go get some more today, because when I've been struggling to eat breakfast just because of how hectic things have been with like a newborn and 2 other kids, I have been reaching for one of these, and they're just like great on the go and stuff, and they're so good. And then finally are 2 lifestyle favourite type things. The first one is actually a playlist of mine over on Spotify. I started making this back when I was, I would say, getting together with Mark, and it's called the Happy List. If I can share it, I will leave it linked down below and you can see how dreadful my taste in music is. But I've been listening to the Greatest Showman soundtrack for what feels like months now, and I love it, but I like stumbled across my old playlist the other day and started listening to it again, and it takes me back to like, you know, falling in love with him and like just all these happy songs that I really enjoy, and I've been listening to it loads on my Google Home when I'm like cooking in the kitchen, and I just thought I would share that because it makes me so happy at the moment. And then the other thing that I'm really enjoying is a series called The Handmaid's Tale. I've read the book of this by Margaret Atwood when I was at school and I studied it, so it's quite weird to sort of see the series of it made in quite a modern way, I would say, and like the way that they've done it is fantastic. We've been watching it on Amazon Prime, I think, and it's just been such a good watch. So we've only seen a few episodes so far, but I'm loving it. So if you've not already seen it, definitely check that out. And then I don't think I could do this video without mentioning you. I don't have a favourite child before you're like horrified, but he has to be in my favourite video because March was the month that he was born, and he has been my favourite new thing about March. So yeah, Stanley, you are my number one favourite for this month, eh? You're so gorgeous. But yeah, that is everything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I really wanted to do one that wasn't completely baby focused and just get back into doing things that I enjoy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and have a lovely day whatever you're up to.